Hi, I'm Janice and this is NFP Kitchen. Today I am going to be doing the Eating Like My Zodiac Sign for 24 Hours challenge. Now my zodiac sign is Cancer. I think before we get started that something needs to be said. We all need to come together collectively and rename Cancer, because just to put it like this, when I type Cancer into Google, it doesn't show me my zodiac sign results. Like pretty much every other zodiac sign, all you need to type in is just Capricorn or Sagittarius. But no, but I think we need to come up with a different name. Maybe that's just me that is bothered by that. Anyway, Cancers are associated with the 4th house, which is home and family, I believe, in the zodiac, and we're known for enjoying all things cozy and comfortable. So in this video, I'm going to be wearing lots of cozy sweaters and sweatshirts, and we're going to be eating lots of yummy food, which is also another thing Cancers are associated with, and that's accurate for me too. So yeah, I'm going to put on my first sweatshirt. This is my favorite sweatshirt, it's Wolverine, and we're going to make a smoothie bowl for breakfast, and it's going to be an awesome day. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys enjoy. That's better. Now we're sufficiently cozy we can make the video about Cancers. So we are starting with a frozen banana. Half cup of soy milk. A tablespoon of cocoa powder. Tablespoon of maple syrup. Using this a lot lately. Oh, okay. 2 tablespoons peanut butter. A 1/4 teaspoon. This is what it looks like. All done. It's all chocolatey. I thought there would be more, but we are going to top it with some dark chocolate and some granola. I'm using the granola we made in our other video, so if you want to know how to make this, then just check it out. It's a couple videos back. It's the only granola video on our channel, but it's really good. It turned out really good, and it's perfect for this. Ta-da. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it is, and if it's good, I will definitely be sharing this recipe with my good buddy who is not here today. I like the granola. I definitely should have followed the recipe, I think, and added some ice to this. It is really smooth, but it's almost it's a bit thin, I think. But I don't want to add another banana to this because I can really taste the banana, which is not a thing in this smoothie's favor. I don't like a really strong banana flavor, but that's just me. You might enjoy this. I think it's still a good smoothie bowl. And I will, of course, link the video that has all of these smoothie bowl recommendations for different zodiac signs in the comments below. This is pretty good. Not a bad way to start my day. I'll let you know if it keeps me full, although I have high hopes because there's 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in this plus the oats. So I think this is fine and a good choice for my fellow chocolate-loving Cancers. I know that's a stereotype, but that's not a bad thing. I really like chocolate. So it's okay. Since we rank things a lot on this channel, maybe we'll go 6 out of 10. I'm still gonna eat it, but the banana flavor is really strong. So anyway, that's that. I'm back from the gym and now I'm ready to make lunch. A lot of the websites seem to be in agreement that rye bread is somehow good for Cancers. So I don't know exactly why, but that appears to be the consensus. So we're gonna make a rye bread sandwich today with some wonderful chickpea filling, and then I'm going to do a side salad. So yeah, I'm not a super huge fan of rye bread, but since they all seem to agree. Both sides toasted. So I'm going to be using a little bit of vegan mayonnaise on my sandwich. And tomatoes were on the list of things that are good for Cancers. So I'm making sure to include tomatoes. So here's the filling that's going in the sandwich. It's got celery, which is good for Cancers in here. And this has chickpeas, dill, a little Dijon, red onions, of course, and a little bit of mayonnaise. Okay, so we'll start putting this. Apply to sandwich. Oh no. So this is what lunch looks like all completed. So I have my rye bread sandwich and a cabbage-based salad because cabbage is supposed to be good for Cancers. It's out of this book, of course, Eat and Run. It's the Indonesian cabbage salad with red curry almond sauce. Okay, so I was a little bit skeptical of the rye bread for some reason, just because I guess I don't eat a lot of bread in general. But whoever suggested rye bread for Cancers, so I'm not sure exactly how all of these websites came up with food for the different signs, but I really enjoyed the rye bread, I have to say. It tasted really, really good, especially toasted, and then with a little light coating of mayonnaise. Just for me, I think the meal was an 8 out of 10 and probably would have been a 9 out of 10 if the tomatoes and the chickpeas had been a little bit less messy and stayed in the sandwich a little better. I think that I can work on the chickpea filling a little bit and make that even more to my taste. It was still really good, and I am surprised at how much I enjoyed the rye bread. So I think maybe we'll bake that on this channel sometime. I think that would be really fun, just because I kind of want some more. I've got a whole loaf to go through, but I'm trying. I know you're not supposed to eat too much bread. I've been changing my sweater so much today, I feel like Mr. Rogers. So, Cancer horoscope for today from horoscope.com. Issues regarding romance could be a big part of the picture today. The scales could tip either way in terms of your success at this game. The decision is up to you. You're probably better off keeping things light and entertaining. Reveal the scope of your passionate and powerful emotions on another day. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but the day's not over yet, I guess. This is what I'm having for dinner. I noticed on one of the lists that I was looking at, it said that seaweed is good for Cancers to eat as well as beets, and I've got both of those in here. It's kind of inspired by a deconstructed sushi roll, but I don't think it's exactly accurate. Another good thing was broccoli, and I've got a stir fry in here that I made a couple nights ago with mushrooms and tofu and broccoli and carrots and orange pepper. So that's in here, and then also cucumber, which was supposed to be good for cancers, and then rice was on my list as well. So I combined all of these different elements. I messed it up now, but I've got spicy mayo in there as well, which is super easy to make. It's just mayonnaise, vegan mayonnaise, and then whatever your choice of hot sauce is to your taste. So Melinda would probably put in a lot more than I put in. But as long as you taste it along the way, you can always put more in, but you can never take it out, of course, so. So I didn't actually use sushi rice with this. I just used, I think, jasmine rice. It was the rice that I had on hand. I really like it, and all of these elements seem to work together surprisingly well. Even the beets. The beets I have are pickled. Thanks, Mom. And I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I think I'm gonna continue to do stuff like this. So I guess at this point, I just want to say thank you for joining me on this adventure today. I learned today that I enjoy rye bread a lot more than I thought I did. So, I mean, I love doing stuff like this because you try new foods, or foods that you haven't thought about in a while, or foods that you maybe thought you didn't care for, but you haven't had them in so long that you're not totally sure. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh.